Let's take a small example and then link it to this particular sum. Suppose data is like this: first year, second year, third year. X is what? Market. Y is what? Security. Please. Market return 1%, 2%, 3%. I'm giving an example. Market is how much? 1%, 2% and 3%. It can be 1, 3, 2, anything. I just don't want 1%, 2% and 3%. Security return is 5%, 7% and then 9%. Like this we have a data. Suppose from the stock market data, capital gains plus dividend yield. Like this we got a return. Past 3 years, the market portfolio gave a return of 1%, 2%, 3%. Not this sum. This is a different data. And the security, a given security gave me how much? 5%, 7% and then 9%. Everybody following on now. Let us see how the points will be looking like for this particular data. Okay, sir. Yedo straight here, okay. What is happening here? We have x-axis and then what? Y-axis. This is a market, is what? Security. Okay. 1, 2 and then 3. We can have it as 5, 7, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Just approximately. Can I put or not? No. Please. Shh. When the market run is 1, the security is how much percentage here? 5%. The point should be somewhere here. Respond yes or no? No. Please. When the market is 2, the security is what? 7%. It should be somewhere here. Number right or not? 7 correct, yeah, yes or no? What's happening here? What do you want? Security is 2. A market is what? 7%. This is 4, this is 5, this is 6, and this is what does? Approximately keep it here. Okay, now 3. This is how much percent? 9%. Okay, now have it. Can I put or not? No. Again, join the 3 points. Please. Forget about our accuracy and all. I am discussing concept. Please. This is a relationship between market and then what? Security return. The points are automatically falling into a straight line. Automatically falling into what? A straight line. This straight line should be having an equation. When I have any straight line, you should be having a slope. You should be having what? Constant. Constant is where the line meets what axis? Y-axis. Now, so we all know the equation of a straight line is y is equal to what? Mx plus c, where m is the slope and c is the constant. X is influencer and y is what? Influenced. Everybody, are you following or not? Please. Jokes apart, we are now going to slowly understand what is happening in correlation as well as regression using this data. Can I say now? I want to find the slope. Slope can be found out by rate of change between the 2 points, right or not? Now, in this case, I can say m is equal to 7 minus 5 divided by 2 minus 1. Am I right or not? M is equal to what? Because at 2% is 7, 1 is going to be what? 5. The change in security return divided by what? Change in market return. The m is equal to what? 2 by 1 is what? 2. Or if you don't like these two, I go for what? These 2 points. So tell me what is m here? 9 minus 7 divided by what? 3 minus 2. That still gives me what? 2, because that's a constant slope for this particular line. Respond, yes or no? This is M only, I call here as beta. I call M as what? Beta. And the C, people call it as alpha. C called as what? Alpha. Alpha means even if the market gives me 0% return, what the security gives me is called as what? Alpha. That's point. Are you following not? So the equation is Y is equal to beta X plus what? Alpha. Y is what? Security return is beta times what? Market return plus alpha is the equation of a straight line. Point number 1. Accept or not? Now please seriously listen. This is going to be a very long discussion. Whatever discussed initially will be elaborated what? Later with so many future assumptions in the characteristic market line, variances, etc. Are you following what I am saying? Very simple. Yeah. I am having a relationship between 2 points, market return and then what? Security return. When security return is 1, the market is, when the market is 1, the security is what? 5. When the market is 2, security is what? 7. When market is 3, security is what? 9. That means there should be a relation between security and market or not? That's a linear relationship. I call it what relationship? Linear relationship established by the equation Y is equal to what? Mx plus C. The relationship is a straight line. The line should be having a slope. You should be having a constant. Yes or no? So the slope is nothing but 7 minus 5 divided by what? 2 minus 1. And the constant is what? The balancing figure. Ennappa, right or not? And this is going to be the M, which we call as what? Beta. The slope only we call it as beta. Respond yes or no? Now, see. 7 minus 5 is change in security return divided by what? Change in market return. This is the first formula. Yes or no? What is beta? Change in security return divided by what? Change in market return. Now, this formula itself is enough to calculate what? Beta when the points automatically fall into a straight line. When the points automatically fall into what? Straight line. Then all the points will fall into straight line automatically when they are perfectly correlated. Yes or no? The line will be like this for perfect negative. The line will be like this for what? Perfect positive. But all points will naturally form into what? Straight line. They naturally fit into a straight line when the correlation between the data is what? Perfect. The correlation is what? Perfect. When the correlation is perfect, that all, if you join all the dotted points, the points will form what? A straight line naturally. In that case, perfect correlation, simply beta is nothing but what? Change in security return divided by what? Change in market return. No need to go for any other calculation. Everybody following not? So now tell me the first formula, change in security return divided by what? Change in market return, can be used when the correlation between the security and the market is what? Perfect. When the correlation is what? Perfect between the security and the market is the first point. Everybody, are you following or not? In the conclusion, no. But in our case, let us see the data once again. Please tell me here. So, don't drag me when I just draw the diagram here. Diagram is not to draw perfectly, but just only to visualize. Can I push it up? Now, pardon me for any inaccuracy. Now, 1, 2, and then what? 3. Okay, please. Tell me the market return. Number question here. Our question was market return. 12.62. 21.79. 5 point. What is the security return? 25.62, 20.07, 17.05. Past three years, this is how the market has behaved. This is how what the security has behaved. I want to establish what relation between the two using a straight line. Yes or no? Now, let us see how these fit into some points. Straight, yeah. Papa. If I cross this, I escaped. Yeah. Okay. Y and then what? X. Don't talk, please. So x-axis and y-axis. 5, 21, 12 we have now. I just divide in range of 5. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. For this, I can plot point easily. Next is what? 17, 20, 25. Same I just have it as 5, 10, 15, 20. 25, okay. 25 here. Can I proceed or not? Now, please. X is 12.62 and Y is what? 25.62. It will be something here. It will be what? Something here. Accept or not? Now. Let's look at our point. Can I proceed? Now. X is 21.79, something here, and Y is what? 20.07. This is 20.07. Please. Anything you shout, I'll only plot there. Can you proceed? Now, X is 5.3 to Y is what? 17.05. It is going to be what? Something here. Now, forget about accuracy. Now tell me, if I join the points, can I form a straight line? No. The points are scattered. The points are what? Scattered. They are not fitting into a straight line naturally. Are you following what I am saying? Now, I only wrote 3 years data. I can just write what? 4 or 5 years data. The points may be scattered. Everybody, yes or no? Now, in that case, still I want to establish a relationship between X and Y. I want to establish a relationship between what? X and Y. First thing is, since the points are scattered, the correlation is not perfect. If the points are not, if the scattering is very close, correlation is strong. Scattering is very vast, correlation is what? Weak. If they are falling into what? Straight line, it becomes what? Perfect correlation. Now are you able to visualize what a correlation means or not? So when the points which you plot naturally are not at all scattered, they are fitting into what? Straight line. The first instant itself, it is called as what? Perfect correlation. When the points are narrowly scattered, the correlation is what? Strong. When they are scattered very much, the correlation is what? Weak. This we call as a meaning of correlation. Respond yes or no? And the correlation has got a very important role in the standard error later and then unsystematic risk. Are you following what I'm saying? All this will link it to what? The stock market later. But now did you understand the meaning of the term correlation or not? No. Next step. In that case, still I want to draw a straight line. Still I want to draw what? Straight line. Now, can I say this is a straight line between X and Y? No. Because all the points are below this line. The line is always wrong on higher side. If I draw a straight line like this and find a slope for this line, the problem is this line is not representative of X and Y because every point is what? Below this line. This line is telling that X and Y value is always higher than the real point. Are you following what I am saying? So this should not be a straight line. Respond yes or no? Now, can I draw a straight line here? No. This line is always wrong on a lower side. That means I should draw a straight line which should exactly cut in the middle of the scattered point. Yes or no? When draw a line, a simple assumption here, when draw a line what? That cuts exact middle of what? Scattered point. It means that sometimes the line value is lower than the actual value and sometimes the line value is what? Higher than the actual value. They will average out. Are you following what I am saying? In that case, this line is more representative than the above line and below line. Respond yes or no? This is what we call as a line of best fit. We call as what? Line of best fit. Are you following or not? How to find out the line of best fit only? We use regression equation. We use what? A regression equation. Everybody, are you following or not? So, when the correlation is imperfect, the problem is, I cannot use a formula, change in security return divided by what? Change in... Because if I take these 2 points, the slope is different. If I take these 2 points, the slope is what? Different. So, any 2 data when I take... The slope is what? Different. Then that means the data is what? Imperfectly correlated. Then we have to find out a common slope. We have to find out what? Common slope and a straight line. There is a line of what? Best fit where equal number of points lie above the line as well as what? Below the line. And that line we call as line of best fit which can be found out using a regression equation method. Everybody respond yes or no? Now, so I have now discussed 2 sets of data. Number 1. Market return and security return, the points automatically fit into what? Straight line. In that case, the correlation is said to be perfect. It is said to be what? Perfect. In such a case, we need not use any elaborate formula. The slope or the beta is nothing but change in security return divided by change in market return, because any 2 points you take, you'll be getting what? The same slope only, because the slope of these 2 points, the slope of what? These 2 points, the rate of increase is what? Say, the angle is not changing. Are you following what I'm saying? But when the correlation is not perfect, the points are scattered. The points are what? Scattered. In scattered point, any 2 given point if I join, the slope will not be what? Same. This and this slope and this slope will not be what? Same, because the correlation is imperfect. More you have the points scattered, weaker the correlation, narrow the scattered point, stronger the correlation, and no scattering, perfect correlation. Yes or no? In that case, I should draw a line of best fit. The line of best fit should be having a slope in such a way that equal number of points lie what? Above the line as well as what? Below the line. If I draw a line in the upper side extreme, the line is not represented, because always the line is wrong on a higher side. Yes or no? If I draw a line here, the line is wrong because always the line is wrong on what? Lower side. If I draw a line exactly cutting in the middle of what? Scattered points, what happens? The line is wrong. The line is what? Wrong. Sometimes the actual point is here, the point line is what? Here. Sometimes the actual point is here, the line in point is what? Here. Sometimes the line is correct on a higher, wrong on a higher side and wrong on what? Lower side. They average out against each other, making the line as what? A line of best fit. This we call as the regression line, which is found using a least squares method or regression equation method. You will understand the second point regarding the regression concept or not? Now, how to find out the slope of this line and the constant? It cuts here and it's going to have a slope or not. How to find the slope of the line and then what? Constant is the next issue. Yes or no? Now, this is a CPT portion. We are also studying IPCC also in the semi-variable cost analysis. I'll write that equation and then convert into beta equation now. Normally, what the equation of a line? Y is equal to what? So, to define a line, I should know M and C. M is constant, C is constant. X and Y only what? Variable. They change us. Yes or no? Now, so every straight line I can define when I know the M as well as what? C. M is what? Slope and C is what? Constant. Where the line starts and how is the steepness of the line. Yes or no? Now, I should know how to find M out now. I should know how to find what? C with a given set of 10 or 12 data. Are you following what I am saying? Now, for this we use what equation? Regression equations. Okay. The equations is as follows. Sigma y is equal to nc plus m sigma x. This is least squares method here. This we cannot go for formula, deep statistics. Can I proceed? So sigma y is equal to what? Nc plus m sigma x. Next equation is sigma xy is equal to c sigma x plus m sigma x square. This is a 2 equation. This we call as equation 1. We call as what? Equation 2. When I solve these 2 equations, I'll be getting the value of m and what? C. M is the slope of the equation, is what? The constant. Very simple. Sigma y means what? Total of y data. There are so many points or not. So the total of the y gives you sigma y. N means what? Number of points. C is constant, you have to find out. M is what? Slope, we have to find out. Sigma x is what? Total of the x data. Yes or no? Second, sigma xy na x into y multiply total is equal to C is a constant, we have to find out. Sigma x is what? X total. M is a constant to find out. Sigma xy is what? X square total. If I write the 2 equation, I will be having number for this, number for n, number for x. I will be having number for xy, number for sigma x, number for sigma x squared. Then I have to solve for what? M and n. M is called as what? Slope. N is called as what? Constant. Then I can have a straight line. Y is equal to what? Mx plus c defined. Yes or no? N correct? Now, very simple. This equation only, I am going to write it otherwise. Now, M in our case is called as beta. Slope is called as what? Beta. The rate of change of y with respect to what? X is called as M or not. So rate of change of security return with respect to what? Market return is what we defined as beta. Yes or no? So beta is what? M, and C we call it as alpha. They call us what? Alpha. They call us alpha intercept. They call us what? Alpha intercept. And Y is nothing but what? The security return. And X is what? Market return. Ennappa return on. So now the equation is as follows. Y is equal to, tell me, beta x plus alpha. Ennappa, accept or not? Now, if you all remember, this should be, we have to find out beta and then what? Alpha. Tell me the regression equation. Sigma y is equal to, Tunga, sigma y is equal to what? n c now what? N alpha plus m sigma x. What idea it is? Beta sigma x. You know, it's on the first equation. What happens here? M is what? Beta and then sigma x. M beta sigma x. Yes or no? Now, tell me a second equation. Look at it. What second equation? Sigma xy is equal to, can I write here or not? Sigma xy is equal to, what is this here? C sigma x means what? Alpha sigma x. We'll be having alpha sigma x plus, next is what? M sigma xy means what? It is beta sigma xy. When I solve for 1 and 2, I will be getting beta and alpha. Beta can be calculated using what? Regression method. This is the original way of calculating the beta. Everybody, are you following or not? We'll discuss the calculation now and then go for the next one. Okay, I'll give you the notes for the correlation regression at the end of this particular full discussion. But now let us calculate beta using what? Regression. Now, for calculating beta using regression method, I require how many equations? 2 equations. Yes or no? I require how many equations here? 2 equations. Forget about everything. I want to calculate beta in the 6th method. What is 6th method? Regression equation method. To calculate beta using regression equation method, I require 1 equation, 2 equations or 2 equations. What least squares method gives us 2 equations? Tell me, first equation is what? Sigma y is equal to n alpha plus beta sigma x. Sigma xy is equal to alpha sigma x plus beta sigma y. Beta sigma x square. Sorry, alpha is what? Intercept and beta is what? Slope of the security market line. Respond. Are you following what I am saying? Now only we are starting. We are going to discuss so many issues around it. Are you following how the regression has been formed or not? Now, so let me proceed further. Now, you are writing step number 6. Heading given or not? What is heading given? Beta calculation using what? Regression. Okay. Beta can be calculated using, write down. Beta can be calculated using least squares method. Beta can be calculated using least squares method. In the equation they call us what method? Least squares method. Beta can be calculated using least squares method or regression equation method. Or regression equation method. Or regression equation method. So please let's write the equation first. Now, all this should be by heart. Tell me the first equation. What is the first equation? Sigma y is equal to n alpha. N sina n alpha plus what? Beta sigma x. Sigma y is equal to n alpha plus beta sigma x. What is the second equation? Sigma xy is equal to what? Alpha sigma x plus beta sigma x square. Sigma xy is equal to alpha sigma x plus beta sigma x square. So these are all the equations. Please don't write anything. I want you to tell me the equation. I'm going to calculate beta in the 6th method. Yes or no? Tell me what the first equation. Sigma y is equal to n alpha plus beta sigma x. Next is what? Sigma xy is equal to alpha sigma x plus beta sigma x square. This you all have by heart it or not? No. This is nothing new. CPT laid is there in the portion. Can I proceed or not? No. Can I proceed? Now let us substitute the numbers. Can you do together? Now tell me sigma y. You have in the facts summary na all the number. Tell me, look at that and tell me please. Sigma y. Okay, 62.74. Sigma y is 62.74 is equal to n alpha. What is n? 3. 3 alpha plus what is sigma x? Tell me what is sigma x? 39.73 beta. 62.74 is equal to 3 alpha plus 39.73 beta. 3 alpha plus 39.73 beta. Can I proceed or not? Now, next is what? Sigma xy. What is sigma xy? Tell me the number here. 851.36 is equal to 851.36 is equal to alpha sigma x. What is sigma x? Tell me. What is sigma x? 39.73 alpha plus what is sigma x squared? 662.36 beta. 39.73 alpha plus 662.36 beta. Ennappa, right or not? Now, this is equation number 1. This is what? Equation number 2. Equation number 1 and equation number 2. Okay. Now, do you know how to solve it or not? Now, you can do the solution later. I'll just tell you what to do. First equation multiply by 39.73 LHS RHS. Okay. Second multiply by what? 3 LHS RHS. Then what about alpha gets what? Cancel. We get so many betas as a number. Then calculate beta and then calculate what? Alpha. I think I need not waste time in solving a linear equation. Correct or not? Now, can I proceed? Now, alpha is equal to 18.93. Beta is equal to 0.15. Alpha is equal to 18.93 and beta is equal to 0.15. Alpha is equal to 18.13, beta is equal to 0.15. Okay. Can I proceed or not? Now, this is regarding calculation of beta using what method? Regression equation method. Everybody, can I proceed or not? Now, please. Up to this, I have the clarity here. Now, please, we'll just go stage by stage and see what has been understood. Now we are learning how to calculate beta. How to calculate what? Beta. How many methods we are calculating beta? 6 methods. First method is what? Change in security return divided by change in market return. That method can be used only if the correlation between security and market is perfect. The numbers automatically fit into a straight line. Then the slope between any 2 points should be obviously what? Same. The simple formula can be used. Yes or no? But if the correlation is not perfect, correlation is what? Imperfect. How do you know correlation is imperfect? When the points are scattered. When 2 points joining, slopes are what? Different. When correlation is imperfect, in that case, beta can be calculated using any of the remaining 5 methods. In which the original method is what? 6th method. Using what method? Regression equation. What is a regression line? A line which is running in center of what? The scattered points. We call as what? Regression line. Why should it run in center? Because some points are above the line, some points are what? Below the line. Sometimes the line is wrongly showing a point below the actual point, and sometimes above the actual point. They get evened out. That becomes a representative line. Yes or no? How to find out the line of best fit using what equation? 2 regression equation. Now tell me the method 6 for calculating beta. What is the regression equation method? Tell me. Sigma y is equal to n alpha plus beta sigma x. Sigma xy is equal to alpha sigma x plus beta sigma x squared. Is the regression equation. Respond yes or no? When I solve further, we'll be getting the alpha as well as what? Beta. Is the method number 6. Yes or no? Method number 1, when the correlation is perfect positive, and method number 6 is what? When the correlation is not there. Can I present not? Now, next is. Remaining methods are coming only from the last method. Now tell me other formula. What other formula? Standard deviation of security by standard deviation of market into correlation of security and market. Next is what? Covariance of security and market divided by variance of market. Next is what? Sigma xy minus nx bar y bar divided by sigma xy minus nx bar the whole square. Next formula is what? N sigma xy minus sigma x sigma y divided by n sigma xy minus sigma x the whole square. Or all the other ways of calculating the beta. Respond is or no? No. Very simple. Now up to this, having the clarity or not? Now let me have one small discussion and then I'll give you the notes up to the stage. Then we can just discuss about an area called as characteristic market line. Okay, please. Shh. Stop talking, please. Tell me, what is a regression equation? Sigma y is equal to n alpha plus beta sigma x. Now please follow. Next equation is what? Sigma xy is equal to alpha sigma x beta sigma x square. This is equation number 1. This is equation number 2. Please. What I do is, first equation I multiply by sigma x. I multiply by what? Sigma x. It is or no? Second equation I multiply by n. Now, I multiply the first equation by what? Sigma x, so that this becomes what? N alpha sigma x, and this is multiplied by what? N becomes N alpha sigma, so that I can cancel to find out beta. And by yes or no? Now, so equation 1 I multiply by sigma x, and equation 2 I multiply by what? N, and let us see what is going to happen now. Please respond, yes or no? Now, please everybody participate. What is the first equation? Sigma x sigma y is equal to N alpha sigma x plus beta sigma x the whole square. Ennappa, right or not? Now, what is the second equation here? N sigma xy is equal to N alpha sigma x plus N beta sigma x square. Ennappa, right or not? Now I reduce the 2 from 1. I reduce what? 2 from 1 is equation 2. This is what? Equation 1. I write equation 2 minus what? Equation 1. Tell me what happens here? N sigma xy minus sigma x sigma y is equal to, this gets cancelled or not? Yes. What happens here? N beta sigma x squared minus beta sigma x the whole square. Yes or no? Now I further simplify. N sigma xy minus sigma x sigma y. Can take beta outside or not? Yes. It is beta into N sigma x squared minus sigma x the whole square. Are you following the same? Now you have to find out what? Beta. Beta is equal to what? N sigma xy minus sigma x sigma y divided by what? N sigma xy minus sigma x the whole square. Is the previous formula. Are you following what I am saying? It is nothing but what? Solving the regression equation, we are getting the beta value. Are you following not? From that the second previous one comes into picture. Are you following not? And the first two comes from the correlation, Carl Pearson's coefficient of correlation. We can believe that those two also comes only from what? Regression. Can I proceed? That's so one should calculate the beta values. Everybody following not? Now tell me, all these formulas have their source to what? The sixth method called as what? Regression. From there only Sharp develops the further analysis as capital market, as a characteristic market line and the various further issues. Everybody, are you following not? So with this we complete the beta calculation. Can I proceed? Write down. Next. We can copy this derivation later. Let us start writing the notes. Till now what I done is 6 steps has been done or not? In all the steps we did not do anything. We calculated what? Beta. We calculated only what? Beta. About beta almost one class was discussed now. Are you following what I am saying? So can I proceed further? Write down notes. Write down notes. Write down notes. Point number 1. Market return influences securities return. Market return influences securities return. Market return influences securities return. Hence, market return is represented in x-axis. Hence, market return is represented in x-axis and security return in y-axis. Hence, market return is represented in x-axis and security return in y-axis. And security return in y-axis. Point number 1. Everybody understanding it or not? Now, point number 2. If the points on the graph naturally falls into a straight line, if the points in the graph naturally falls into a straight line, then we conclude that the correlation between market and security return is, then we conclude that the correlation between market and security return is, market and security return is what? Perfect. We conclude that the correlation between market and security return is perfect. Point number 2 or 3? 3. The linearity is expressed. The linearity is expressed as an equation as follows. The linearity is expressed as an equation as follows. The linearity is expressed as an equation as follows. Right? Y is equal to beta x plus alpha. The linearity is expressed as follows. Y is equal to what? Beta x plus alpha, where beta is the slope, and alpha is the constant. Where beta is the slope and alpha is the constant. Where beta is the slope and alpha is the constant. Now, we can have an example because all this will be helpful during revision process later. Can I say example? Same point to continue. Example. Year XY. Example. Year XY. Year XY. Year 1, 2, 3. Year 1, 2, 3. X 1%, 2%, 3%. Year 1, 2, 3. X 1%, 2% and 3%. 1%, 2%, 3%. Y is 5, 7, 9%. Y is 5, 7 and then 9%. Just draw a graph and plot it. Draw a graph and then plot it. This is a graph. Finished? Or line was 3 point matter over, then put the numbers. Can I proceed or not? Now. Shall I proceed? Slope of the line beta is equal to, slope of the line beta is equal to, can I continue or not? Slope of the line beta is equal to 7 minus 5 divided by 2 minus 1. 7 minus 5 divided by 2 minus 1 is equal to 2, or 7 minus 5 divided by 2 minus 1 is equal to 2, or 9 minus 7 divided by 3 minus 2. 9 minus 7 divided by 3 minus 2 is equal to 2, or is equal to 2. This means any 2 points in the line will have, what? Same slope. This means any 2 points in the line will have same slope. Any 2 points in the line will have same slope. Hence, beta is equal to, tell me the formula. Beta is equal to what? Change in security return divided by change in security return divided by what? Change in market return. Change in security return divided by change in market return. Change in security return divided by change in market return. Up to this, are you following or not? Next, point number 4 or 5 or 6? Point number 4. However, if the data is not correlated perfectly. However, if the data is not perfectly correlated, if the data is not perfectly correlated, then the points will be, what? Scattered. Then the points will be scattered. More they are scattered, continue writing, full stop and write, more they are scattered, what the correlation? Weaker the correlation. More they are scattered, weaker the correlation. In our example, or in this problem, write down, in this problem, the points do not fit into straight line. In this problem, the points do not fit into straight line. Everybody, are you following or not? No. Because we had 3 points from 12.62, 25.62 and so on. The points do not fit into straight line. I think we need not draw it. It is already known to us. Yes or no? In such case, continue. In such case, we should discover a straight line. In such case, we should discover a straight line. With a slope of beta. We should discover a straight line with a slope of beta and a constant alpha. We should discover a straight line with a slope beta and a constant alpha which runs exactly what? In the middle of, the scattered points. This line can be discovered. Using what equation? Regression equation. This line can be discovered using regression equation. Which are as follows. Please write the two equations. Sigma y is equal to what? N alpha plus beta sigma x. Sigma y is equal to N alpha plus beta sigma x. Next is what? Sigma xy is equal to alpha sigma x plus beta sigma x square. Sigma xy is equal to alpha sigma x plus beta sigma x square. Last point. Point number 6 or 7? Point number 5. By solving the above two lines, we can get beta value as follows. Can you proceed or not? Now, write down. Multiply. You need not write this once again. Already in the previous point or not? Multiply first equation by sigma x. And second equation by n. Multiply first equation by sigma x and second equation by n. Now write below that. All of you tell and write. 1 minute. It will come. Okay. Can I proceed up? Now. Can I write or not? Equation. Can I proceed now? Please. You can just put your cell phone on and then write. Okay. Or manage. Two equations, please. Okay. Now. Sigma x, sigma y. This is my last equation. You multiply by alpha x, sigma x or not? Sigma x, sigma y. Sigma x, sigma y is equal to, no complaints, sigma x, sigma y is equal to Already n alpha is there. Then what comes in between? Sigma x. N alpha sigma x. Why is sigma x coming? I am multiplying what? Sigma x on both sides. Na? N alpha sigma x plus what? Beta sigma x whole square. You know, already one sigma x is there. I am multiplying what? Another sigma x. Beta sigma x whole square. This you can call as equation 1. Is equation 1. Next equation is what? N sigma xy. I am multiplying n on both sides. Second equation, no? N sigma xy is equal to n sigma xy is equal to n alpha sigma x. N sigma xy is equal to n alpha sigma x plus n beta sigma x square. N sigma xy is equal to n alpha sigma x plus n beta sigma x square. N beta sigma x square. 2 minus 1. I reduce 2 from 1. I hope you are understanding and writing a 2 minus 1. Now, what is 2 minus 1? Tell and write. Tell what is 2 minus 1. Tell me. N sigma xy. N sigma xy minus what? Sigma s sigma y. Equation 2 minus equation 1. Right hand side, no? N sigma xy minus sigma s sigma y is equal to. Now, what is this? N all, that is, this is going to get what? Cancel, sorry. N beta sigma x squared. N beta sigma x squared minus what? Beta sigma x the whole square. Beta sigma x the whole square. Again, n sigma xy minus n sigma xy minus sigma x sigma y is equal to n sigma xy minus sigma x sigma y is equal to beta into n sigma x squared minus n sigma x squared minus sigma x the whole square. N sigma x squared minus sigma x the whole square. Beta is equal to n sigma xy minus sigma x sigma y. N sigma xy minus sigma x sigma y divided by what? N sigma x squared minus sigma x the whole square divided by n sigma x squared minus sigma x the whole square. That is how the beta should be calculated. From the remaining formula emerges. Everybody following or not? Pack panadaya just 2 minutes. Everybody understood or not? Now, with this, we have completed the introduction stage where we can start discussing about the CML. We are not start at CML. Are you following or not? Next class tomorrow. No class announce pannappa. Okay. Tomorrow from 10 to 3:30 we'll be having what? 3 o'clock we'll be having the SFM class. Okay. We'll complete short and then start with the APT also.